Somewhere in the bowels of the city that never sleeps,
Kevin McCullough, radio host with Salem Media,
is a man also not sleeping.
Syndicated radio talk show host Kevin McCullough.
And that guy would like a word with you.
Many of you know him as Nostradamus.
Of course that Kevin show is going to be great. The only thing that could be greater, of course, would be that Donald show. But we don't have that, so we have that Kevin show.
Featuring the music of Dick Tunney and the Dream in Color Orchestra. And yet to come this hour on That Kevin Show, she's been a concerned woman who's now live 24/7, Sandy Rios. Also in the spotlight, country megastar Ann Wilson. And now, live from Times Square, where if you're not careful, Mayor Adams may call you a plantation owner, even if you rent a fifth-floor walk-up. Here's That Kevin!
All right, thank you, Announcer Dave. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. And it is true, the mayor got a little testy with a very old lady this week. All she was asking was, do the rents have to keep going up? And he called her a plantation owner, did some other weird stuff. Anyway, we'll get into some of that yet to come. Just a reminder, tonight is match night, and we are asking those of you that have the possibility of helping us in our slave liberation project to go and make a gift right now. Because in the ability to do that, you're going to double your gift. We have someone who is partnering with us tonight through the end of tomorrow night, actually, here on That Kevin Show, through midnight Sunday. They are going to match every slave that we liberate. 888-342-1010, 888-342-1010. Christian Solidarity International is our partner. They help rescue enslaved women and children in northern Sudan and get them back home to their families in South Sudan. Now it's time for Assignment Desk Weekend. The judge in the Hunter Biden custody suit this week determined that the first son will be required to provide some sort of remuneration or monetary support for his abandoned daughter, the one that he had with the stripper from Arkansas. After arguing that he had no cash to the judge then ordered Hunter Biden to give his daughter a portion of his paintings. Of course, because who wouldn't want, instead of a relationship with their father, a painting that actually looks like someone's scab that they pulled off their knee? Joe Biden, pictured here, being told the White House kitchen has just run out of chocolate chip ice cream. And his administration went 0 for 4 before the Supreme Court in their 4 biggest cases of the season, losing on affirmative action, college tuition, religious liberties, and the LGBTQ issues. And then he spoke with investigative reporter John Solomon.
Over from the FBI, there had been some documents that law enforcement had gotten through other means. And one of those documents got leaked to me, and it had a cell phone number that Hunter Biden was paid for. So I figured, oh, this is my chance. Maybe I can. I've been trying to get fair comment from Hunter Biden, so I'm going to call the cell phone. So I called the cell phone, and guess who picked up the phone?
Oh, boy.
Joe Biden.
Joe?
Joe Biden.
What?
Boy, was he shocked when he picked up the phone and found out it was me. He hung up pretty quickly.
A popular social media meme circulating the web right now is the basis of a brand new survey. When asked the question, what makes a woman unattractive, the answers vary. Everything from the way she looks to her emotions, outbursts, these all ranked high. But the number one answer across the board on all applicants, having man parts. As mentioned, leftists have had a difficult week, losing on all of the major cases before the Supreme Court. To that end, one law school decided they would offer therapy and wellness resources for the students. Because who would have ever guessed that actual law students would be unable to deal with a nation's return to its constitution? A college dean this week admitted that he's been secretly discriminating in his hiring practices for years. This portion of Assignment Desk Weekend, by the way, being brought to you by Idala, Bertuna, and Kamens. Because if you've been discriminated against in hiring practices for years, you need idalalaw.com. New York City Mayor Eric Adams, seen here issuing a verbal tongue lashing at a woman whose family escaped Nazi Germany, did so on camera this week. This portion also brought to you by Idala, Bertuna, and Kamens, because if you've ever been racially disparaged on camera by the mayor, you need idalalaw.com. The family of that 6-year-old boy who fell from the zip line at the Mexican amusement park some 40 feet into the wading pool below has announced that they are filing a lawsuit. Because when an amusement park forgets to attach your child properly to a zip line, you need idalalaw.com. Still reeling from his loss on the college debt forgiveness case, Joe Biden has just announced a new plan to supply debt relief to college students who took the loans they never should have to begin with. The president saying he will not be denied his chance to come to their aid. Then the president announced that his new plan is to gift every delinquent lendee one of Hunter Biden's knee scab paintings. And that's a look at Assignment Desk Weekend.
I'm the local rep for ChristianMingle.com. Recently, we've got some reports of people not acting very Christian on dates. So, new company policy now, whenever anyone registers for the site, they send me over to the house and I just do a quick look around, ask them a few questions just to make sure they're Christian. Hey, Brittany, I'm with Christian Mingle. We just got your application.
No, what do you mean? I didn't sign up for
Oh, yeah, one of your friends signed you up as a joke. Okay, everybody says that. And when did you get saved?
I think 12, maybe. Youth Camp First Baptist Church.
Okay, and do you still go there?
Yes, but it's not called First Baptist.
Is that something more like trendy now? It's like Mosaic or Crosspoint or like Watermark.
Thrive Church, actually.
Yeah, you walk into the building, you're not sure if it's a church or a Banana Republic. Hey, Chad, I'm Christian Mingle. We just got your application. I just need to come over quick, ask you a few questions. Just take a look around the house, just make sure everything's good. Okay,
Is this even legal?
pretty fast Wi-Fi you got here. You got a filter on this thing? I'm gonna give you a mainstream band. You give me the Christian equivalent. Justin Timberlake,
Toby Mac.
Katy Perry,
Francesca Battistelli.
Nickelback.
Skillet.
Okay, and Switchfoot.
Switchfoot.
I could just get a couple of dates of attendance for you here, just for background. Choir the Fire.
98.
True Love Waits.
2000.
Promise Keepers.
04.
Passion Conference.
2010.
And Catalyst.
Pre-registered last week.
Anything information we need to know in here? Oh, what do we have here? That's gonna be a problem. While I was having a look around, I did find your phone.
You took my phone?
Yeah, just a couple things quick I want to go over with you. Looking at here, Tinder and Snapchat are on page 1, and your Bible app is on page 2 in a folder, and it needs to be updated. But Google Plus? I mean, Christian or not, who's using Google Plus? In 2011, I noticed that you favorited a tweet with a swear word in it.
Okay.
Mission trips?
Uganda 2009, Dominican Republic 2011, and World Race 2013.
Okay, so 2?
No, that's 3.
Okay, the World Race. I'm talking about real mission trips. We don't count church-sponsored sightseeing tours. Oh, what do we got here? That's gonna be a problem. We've heard it all recently. We've got reports of people going to R-rated movies. Hold on, Left Behind, is this the Kirk Cameron version? I don't think so. Okay. We've heard of people not praying before meals. Let's say you're a nice young Christian woman and we're on a Christian mingle date. Things are going well and we're back at your place eating popcorn and watching Fireproof. Is this okay?
Yeah.
Okay, love the book collection. These candles are a little too Catholic-y for me. What about this?
Sure.
No!
And Michael's or Hobby Lobby?
Hobby Lobby.
Ulta or Sephora?
Sephora.
Wrong, trick question. Christians shouldn't be that concerned with outward appearances.
Are you serious?
Walgreens is fine, Target, maybe. Spirit lead me, where my trust is without
Borders.
Love's like a hurricane, I am a
Tree.
I can't feel my face when I'm with you.
But I love
Well, you shouldn't love it, and you shouldn't know that song. Is that safe for the whole family? I don't think so. I'm gonna be real honest with you, Brittany. I'm not seeing the fruit.
I don't know what else I can tell you. I volunteer at a soup kitchen on Thanksgiving. I work in the church nursery every week. I got a Bible verse tattooed on my shoulder. In Hebrew.
Okay, Republican or Democrat?
Republican.
Global warming.
No evidence.
Stem cell research.
Don't know what it is, but I'm against it.
Guns.
Love them.
Obama.
Hate him.
Welcome to Christian Mingle. I mean, I hear what you're saying, and on paper, things look great, but I'm gonna be real honest with you. Yoga pants? Like, personally, I just don't see how someone could be a Christian and wear yoga pants. If there's anything I can do to prevent someone from a life of destruction, I feel like my work here is done. And I'm out of here, and don't even bother reapplying until you get rid of those yoga pants, get some Don Miller books added to that collection, you get a letter from a compassion child up on that fridge.
The comedic artistry of John Crist here on That Kevin Show. Kevin McCullough, glad to be with you. Coming right back from Times Square. Help us liberate a life tonight.
Ready or not, he'll be right back. That Kevin